Hello, my name is Jay Damle, and I am the author of the book on schedule delays. Why do they happen and how to avoid them? The book is available on Amazon, and I also have a website www.bookonscheduledelays.com. Please visit this website as there are few free bonuses that are available for you when you visit the site. In the last chapter, we reviewed schedule delay causes because of faulty baseline logic, duration, and resource-driven CPM schedule. Even if the baseline schedule is okay, there are several other internal factors that can cause schedule delays. In this chapter, let's take a look at some of these key factors. The project manager. The organization, in my humble opinion, should be set up such that the PM has the single point responsibility for his or her project's success or failure. The PM should also have the ability to approve his key team members. The PM must be schedule savvy and hold the team members accountable for on-schedule work completion once the team members have bought into the schedule. The message that if you make a commitment, it must be followed through needs to go through the project organization loud and clear. I have seen project managers who are team motivators and schedule savvy reach top of their profession. Unfortunately, I have seen too many PMs give little importance to the schedule and then suffer difficulty in climbing the success ladder. The project team. Many times, as a new project is awarded and the project team is being assembled, very likely some of the key team members may be working together for the first time. It takes some time for the team to gel together. That is the time for the PM and the project planner to assess the schedule savviness of the team members and provide training if necessary. Any weak links in this area will put extra burden on the rest of the team members and can become a potential delay factor. Talented planners. They are, of course, members of the project team, but I'm singling them out here because they are responsible for developing and then maintaining the schedule's integrity and quality throughout the life of the project. It takes certain amount of talent for the planners to develop and manage today's aggressive but achievable schedules. And it takes time to bring college grads to this profession and train them to be able to handle educated and expert customers who they will face. If you don't have adequate talented planners, expect delays on your project. Timely data availability and data analysis. Timely, up-to-date, and accurate data is required before the planners can do the necessary data analysis. Getting this data is another vast subject matter and outside the scope of the book. It will probably take another large book just to go discuss this factor. For the time being, assume here that the timely and accurate data is available for the planners. As the project gathers speed, schedulers can get extremely busy performing the daily, routine, weekly, and monthly but necessary tasks of updating and maintaining the schedules, producing weekly, monthly reports, attending meetings, etc., etc. However, not focusing enough on the important tasks of analyzing the schedules, producing timely reports to highlight incremental schedule delays, root causes for these delays, and carry out timely group discussions to solve these delays can and will lead to schedule delays. Dedicated planners will walk that extra mile and work extra hours if they have to do this very important task. Time is of essence here. Project's inability to provide continuous work fronts. This is probably yet another killer cause of schedule delays. If you do not make sure that the actual percentage progress that you make on the project is equal to or better than the planned progress for each department and discipline on your project, and therefore for the entire project, your project completion will be delayed. No ifs, ands, and buts. The book elaborates in much details how to identify these situations and correct them in avoiding this schedule delays section of the book. For getting a copy of the book, please visit www.bookonscheduledelays.com. Two more factors I will mention here that are also extremely important. 1. The labor productivity. Poor productivity will cause actual work progress to be less than the planned progress and hence will cause schedule delays. Not because you will achieve less progress than planned, but also you will not have sufficient craft on hand even if you want to make that planned progress, because the productivity that you assumed in your budgets, you are not achieving that productivity. And the second one is the important phase of commissioning and startup or testing. When your project reaches that stage, things really begin to happen in series. And a day's delay in any activity along these series can cause a day's delay to the project. And therefore, if you have built some contingency and made some pretty good progress for the rest of the phase of the project, in this phase, you can quickly lose that advantage if you're not careful. Please visit this website to get a copy, www.bookonscheduledelays.com, to read my thoughts on these two important factors. If you do need to get in touch with me, my email is vadamle01@gmail.com. Thank you.